This is called Coesema. It's a Lent in Spanish, and it's inspired by a statement of Eduardo Malio. God, if we are rulers of our reason, why are we not rulers of our reasoning? If we allow inner garden to be profaned by wild birds that do not belong there. 1. After the liquor of sex, I came to the haunted honeycombed cathedral and prayed for the violence of spring. At the statue of the Virgin Mary, a rosary of rice syllables laced her fingers. Morning star, morning glory, mother of sorrows, seat of wisdom, house of gold, tower of ivory, fountain of beauty, woman clothed in the sun, woman crowned with stars, O mamacita, O dove of ash. And I lit a candle for the dead, little fleur-de-lis licking the lip of glass. 2. This is in Spanish, but it's Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of death. Amen. 3. The sky has drawn a mantilla across her face, sequins of stars in her veil. But no, I don't mean that. I take it back. I mean God is a matador. He displays a dark cape across the sky, taunting, teasing. Ole, bravo, bravissimo, author, encore. This is no sport, though. I have loved you always. Here, I laid my rage to rest. See, it is a single bouquet, a black rose I tossed in the rain. I wrote a little chapbook about Mary Cassatt, and she became blind. And this is a poem that I wrote. A painter's blindness. This afternoon is nothing but white. I asked the chauffeur to drive me around the chateau to say goodbye to the white roses. After the exhaustive rounds of nieces and nephews, stupid art dealers' agents give me headaches, and of course Philadelphia, and finally Mrs. Havemeyer. The weather is under the weather. I am sick of white. The ravage of my death ravishes my sight. The gift is always betrayed. Legs blame the dancer, the ears the song. All the poets have run out of words to write mute, I am blind, wrong. So many shades of it, this white, and the purge of it. No jury, no medals, no prizes. Recollet pour Omowale-Ketu. I feel wild before my death, the way I felt finishing that pastel and said, I will die before I finish. To the end I pray only for good dreams. Behind my eyelids, all to be fireworks, confetti, a canvas blown just for smithereens. And my sister had a gallery showing up in Milwaukee, and she asked me to think of a name for her gallery title. So I wrote a poem called In Lieu of a Gallery Title. And, 1. A pearl is made from the smallest grain of imperfection. Each month a pearl slips from your body or fastens itself onto your wall with its silver hook. 2. A portrait blooms deep inside you, and all women, pregnant with art, sailing, billowing, steering down to the valley to give birth to beauty, the moon a corpus luteum. 3. Soft clay sculpture, note, verb, painting, poem, gestating. 4. A blastular ornament that the heart divides, love growing divided inside you, inside you, inside you, inside the oval mirror, the twin vision, metaphor, your heart does the weaving. 5. Verse, knit, stitch, XXXX equals bones. 6. A cameo rose, flames to the point. 7. Portraits tethered as kites. 8. Not stones, peel the skin off anything and find those inexorable bituminous. Much more, photographs, developing deep into your dark room with its true solution, and they do not come apart, they do not blur, and they do not fade. How wow. Puppies lick my palm for salt. Cats rub felt triangle ears in territoriality. Bees dance localities of honey. Porpoises squawk, bats sonar, whales hum. But I weep for the dinosaur, and he for me. Great green octagonal deers, chiclets, lozenges. Our love is such a lumbering dinosaur, myopic mastodon, who must have spectacles to knit, read the paper, and have tea. I marvel in your language coupling couplets, the joint effort of electrolytes. How will you find me in the wilds of words, thorny bramble, caught in the thicket? We carry a satchel full of hearts, crosses, arrows, word salads, plural, metaphors, the shorthands of poetry. Suitors buckling antler stand ever honorable and chivalrous, while I go off in space and come back 3 years younger, ready to kiss and unlock the ice, break despair. Your hearts and winter leaves are leaving. I hate to use cliches to say I love you, but I will anyway. A halo on the ring finger bands us together. Go ahead, have your cake and eat it too. 12 witches at our bridal reception, eating purple cake with money in it, quarters and nickels and Susan B. Anthony's. I love that something lovely. Have any cloud you want. I've got you in arm's length and I won't let go. After our wedding, I put this poem under my pillow and dreamed you were the Fred Astaire of prose, and I the mirror of art. This one is dedicated to my nephew. It's called The Onion.